Here's one way to get more yield on your MON using Folks Finance. MON is the native token of the Monad blockchain, on which Folks Finance is now live. You can deposit MON on Folks to earn yield. You can also create a loan position to multiply your exposure to MON's yield and price action. First, start by creating an account on Folks. I'm using Haha Wallet. Before clicking Create Account, change your chain to Monad at the top of the page. Click Create Account, and then again, and sign with your wallet. Now that you've created your account, I'll show you how to deposit onto Folks. Click the menu and click Deposit. Scroll down until you find MON. Depositing is a simple way to start getting rewarded for your MON. Now let's check out another strategy which allows you to get more exposure to the yields and the price action of MON. Make your way back to the menu and click Loans. Click Create New Loan. Name your loan and then select your loan type. For this type of loan, we're going to be depositing MON and borrowing USDT0, so select General. Click Create Loan again and sign with your wallet. Once you've created the loan, click on it and click Manage. Scroll down to MON and click Collateralize. Now input the amount of MON you want to collateralize. Usually, it's recommended to not do 100%, but maybe a bit less in order to save yourself some gas fees. Click Collateralize and sign with your wallet. Once you've collateralized your loan, scroll down while managing and select USDT0 under the Borrow section. Click Borrow and input the amount of USDT0 you want to borrow. Again, click Borrow and sign with your wallet. One thing that's very important to know about the strategy that we're executing right now is that this exposes you to the volatility of the MON token relative to USDT0. Now that the USDT0 is borrowed, go to the menu and click Swap. We're going to use the LiFi swap router integrated into Folks Finance to swap our USDT0 into MON. Select USDT0 on Monad, swapping into MON, also on Monad, and sign with your wallet. Now you've deposited MON as collateral, borrowed USDT0, and swapped the USDT0 into MON. So what we can do is deposit the MON that you just swapped into to increase our collateral. As mentioned before, this increases our exposure to the yield available on MON and the price action of MON. Now that you've collateralized more MON, you can borrow more USDT0 to execute the strategy. When you finish the borrow step, you can swap it into MON once again, and of course, once that's finished, add it to your collateral once more. You can continue this process as many times as you like. This strategy is called looping, and it's common to see applied to DeFi lending platforms. You can theoretically loop as many times as you'd like. In this video, I've completed 2 loops, which means I have collateralized MON, borrowed USDT0, and swapped it into MON, completing 1 loop, then I have done the same thing again. We hope you enjoy using Folks Finance for MON and other cross-chain related lending activities. Thank you. See you next time.